Breaker teaming up with Seth freaking Rollins and Paul Heyman. It makes absolutely no fucking sense. I mean, Braun Breaker just went from being the Intercontinental Champion, which he became immediately after he moved up from NXT to the main roster, to now being Seth Rollins' nut rag, right? Like, and what's even more funny about this is Seth Rollins is attempting to take the World Heavyweight Championship from Jey Uso, right? That's what they said at first. Now we're finding out that the winner of Jey Uso versus Logan Paul is going to have a rematch with Gunther, right? So how the fuck is Seth Rollins going to take that belt from Jey Uso? And it's like, Bron Breakker already beat Jey Uso, right? Remember, last year, Jey Uso won the belt from Bron Breakker, and Bron Breakker won it back in a rematch because Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu helped him win that belt back from Jey Uso because, you know, Roman and Solo was going at it, right? Obviously, Jey took Roman's side, right? So, I mean, they've never even explained why, how, when Bron Breakker decided to team up with Seth Rollins. Like, somebody please explain this to me, right? Like, and Seth Rollins is talking about being the face of the company for the future. And no disrespect to Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins, you're almost 40 years old, my guy. You've been on the main roster for quite a while. Obviously, you were with the Shield. You know, you have your whole rivalry with, you know, Roman. You've been champion before. Respectfully, you know, Seth Rollins, I'm not saying he's on his way out, but what I'm saying is like, isn't it a little too late to be making this, oh, I'm going to be the future of the company type run? I mean, like, Roman literally just said he's going to retire within the next 2 years, right? Like, if Seth Rollins plans on wrestling for the next 10 years at least, right, which is very possible, right? Like, because I look at Seth Rollins at this point as an OG. He's a veteran. You know, like, he's not a rookie. And I feel like Seth Rollins, I feel like he's a veteran still trying to act like he's a rookie. Like, he's still trying to act like it's his third year on the main roster. And I feel like at this point in Seth Rollins' career, I feel like he should be in a more dominant position. You understand what I'm saying? Braun Breaker doesn't need Seth Rollins. He doesn't. Braun Breaker, he has all of the tools to be a big-time champion, right? My number one critic of Bron Breakker is his mic skills, right? I think Bron Breakker, he has a lot of work to do on the mic. But guys, what's up with Bron Breakker's orange tan, right? Like, it seems like every episode of Monday Night Raw, doesn't it seem like Bron Breakker looks more orange? You know what I'm saying? Like, but what's funny about last night is his hands were more orange than the rest of his body, bro. Like, his hands were like obviously more orange than his face, bro. And whoever is giving Bron Breakker these tans, bro, like, are you deliberately trying to make him the same skin tone as Donald Trump? Shout out to the president, Donald Trump. But Bron Breakker looks like a goddamn fool with this orange tan, bro. Hey, Bron Breakker, you gotta chill, gang. You gotta chill with the tanning, man. But this just goes to show, man. This is my issue with Triple H. I just think Triple H there's no direction with the creative direction with Raw and SmackDown right now. Like, shit is just all over the place, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to see Jey Uso rematch with Gunther. Nobody wants to see CM Punk team up with Sami Zayn against Seth Rollins and fucking Bron Breakker. Like, who's asking for this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like Sami Zayn deserves a better storyline than this. CM Punk, who I feel like should have been the one to take that championship from Cody Rhodes, he deserves better than this, bro. And I'm just tired of the same regurgitated bullshit, bro. We already seen CM Punk go at it with Seth Rollins for the last 2 years, right? We already seen Braun Breaker go at it with Jey Uso. Like, where is the originality? Where is the real creativity that Vince McMahon used to show when he was in charge, man? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. And where the fuck is Roman Reigns at, bro? We haven't seen Roman Reigns since Bron Breakker speared him. Where the fuck is Roman Reigns, bro? Like, where does Roman Reigns fit into all of this? Like, seriously, to anybody watching this video that watches wrestling, where does Roman Reigns fit into all of this? Serious question. You know? Like, I just don't get what's going on, man. And this is why I say I think NXT is better than Raw and SmackDown right now. Better storylines, you know, better wrestlers. You know, even the female wrestlers are better on NXT. You got Javon Evans, who, in my opinion, has the best moves in wrestling right now. You got Trick Williams, who's extremely charismatic, extremely entertaining. You know, Trick Williams turned heel, and I think he's doing better turning heel than he was being the babyface, man. Like, NXT is just lit. You got Stephanie Valkyria, you know, who should be on the main roster already. You got Obafemi, who's just completely dominating, right? And then you got the main roster where we just get the same regurgitated bullshit week after week, bro. And what's really killing me right now, guys, is things aren't making sense with the storylines. Braun Breaker teaming up with Seth Rollins doesn't make any sense. Jey Uso rematching Gunther doesn't make any sense. Sami Zayn teaming up with goddamn CM Punk doesn't make any sense. Shit is like, somebody help me make this make sense in the comment section. I think Bron Breakker, I don't like this whole Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker shit. Like, I get it, like I guess Seth Rollins in a way is trying to build a Shield 2.0, you know, and with Paul Heyman. But I mean, I'm tired of seeing Paul Heyman, bro. I'm tired of seeing this fat, sloppy, turkey neck motherfucker every week. I'm tired of Paul Heyman, bro. The only time I feel like Paul Heyman was tolerable is when he was with Brock Lesnar, right? Like, Paul Heyman at this point is just jumping from dick to dick. First, you was with Brock Lesnar, right? Then you jumped on Roman Reigns' dick, right? Then you jumped on CM Punk's dick, right? Then you jumped on, now you're on Seth Rollins' dick. Whose dick is it next? Whose dick is Paul Heyman going to jump on next? Jey Uso? Like, what the fuck is going on, man? I'm out, man.